Okay, this is DBTV, and I'm here with Nicolas Joly, the Loire-based natural wine pioneer. And we're at the Natural Wine Fair in London Bridge, and Nicolas has just done a 2-hour seminar on biodynamics. And so my first question to you is, why do you think minimum intervention leads to better wines?
I can't really put it this way. I'm just explaining that a deeper understanding of the forces which convert a bud into a grape permits to have enough complexity and subtlety in the wine so that it's a duty not to act in the cellar. Now, if your farming is stupid, if systemics and weed killers and chemical fertilizer have been distorting the part played by a vine, then you need a lot of technology in the cellar to rebuild a flattering taste.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of letting the soil speak for itself as much as possible?
No, it's understanding the behavior of a plant and improving what you call the acoustics, so the capacity for the vine to catch the deepness and the originality of the soil and the subtleties of the microclimate, so that the deep concept of an appellation contrôlée, which was guarantee of a local taste, fully express itself and is not distorted by the 350 aromatic yeast which many wine growers use today and which I find shocking.
Okay. Natural wine seems to be quite trendy at the moment. Lots of people are talking about them, debating about them, and yet there's yet to be an official definition. When do you think that might happen?
It's difficult. It's a matter, number one, of teaching, of understanding nature, not only the physical level of nature, but the forces which are behind the physical level of nature. And this will happen slowly, but within our group, Renaissance des AOC, we bring a guarantee on not only the farming, but the fact that there is zero technology in the wine in the cellar. To achieve zero technology, you really need to be an artist as a farmer.
Okay. And what would you say, there's quite a few skeptics, natural wine skeptics, what would you say to them to try and convince them of the merits of natural wine?
There's no point to convince them. Once they will learn through the press, if the press is playing its part, that what is called often a good wine is made through aesthetical surgery, or you could call them appellation contrôlée L'Oréal. Once they will discover that these tastes have nothing to do with the natural taste, most of them will want to return to what was a wine up to the 50s and eventually the 60s. So it's just a problem of information. And if someone likes a technological taste artificially made, it's entirely their right. I'm just asking for the right for the consumer to know if the taste is natural or to know if the taste is artificially created in the cellar, although it is legal.
Okay. And finally, you've been using clay amphora for fermenting your wines. What have been the results, and what do you think of the new kind of clay eggs that are becoming very trendy for fermenting and aging?
The clay amphora leads to the understanding that each shapes bring or relate itself to different forces. A barrel is also an egg cut on each bit. You have now new containers which are an egg upward. So to which forces do you want to relate your vine? An amphora to work should be underneath the earth, should be digged underneath, put underneath the earth. And each time you have a different taste. But is one better than another? I think it's just the philosophy and the decision of the wine grower. What for me is a great opening. The great opening is understanding how much shape is affecting a taste.
Okay.
And everybody knows it. Look, in sacred art, shapes were understood with golden proportions, etc. So it's a return to a deep understanding which has been lost in the last century.
Okay, Nicolas Joly, thank you so much.
Thank you.